Alright, so some of y'all have picked up in some of my videos that I said I was getting another truck. And this truck right here is what I've been driving. This is a 1-ton Dodge. It's got the Cummins in it. It's a 5.9 liter. And this truck has a 6-speed manual in it, transmission. I got this truck new in October of 2002. It's a 03 model, and currently now it has 398,000 miles on it. Is what it has on it now. I've had to do a few things to it, nothing major. I've hit 4 deer in it. The most current one was this one right here in January, and I need to pull that bottom of that bumper out. Hit that one there. I hit an owl in it right after I got it, busted the grill on it. Hit a buzzard one day, knocked the whole windshield wiper blade slap off. And then another deer I hit on the right front corner, and it flew around here and put this dent right here above the wheel there. But this truck is still a dang good truck. It'll still get about 22 miles a gallon if I keep it under 60. You get up there and run, you set the cruise about 77, 78 on the interstate. It still does about 18.5 to 19 miles a gallon. I've had this thing recovered one time and it needs to be recovered again, but this is still the original seats. You can see the only place I've got this wore through is right there on the seat. Still the same Dodge seat, still good tight on the body. Got a crack right here in the dash right there on that, but still a very nice truck. So, and it's got the towing mirrors and all that mess on it. So this is what I got now. I've been driving that truck for 14 years. It's been a good one. I crossed the scales one day with that truck right there. I have a 28-foot dual tandem gooseneck that I pull with that truck there. I crossed the scales at the scrapyard one day with a load of scrap. I was grossing now, which a lot of you who watch this, y'all haul heavier than this, but I was grossing 44,200 pounds. And the truck had no problem pulling. These things will pull just ungodly. But this is what I've got now. I got another ton. Dad let me go order whatever I wanted, so that's what I did. I ordered this truck about 6 weeks ago. This one's got 18-inch tires. That one's got 17s on it over there. But you can't get the 5.9s no more. It's only the 6.7 now. That's what you get. And stuff, let's see here. There it is. See, it's got the 6.7 in it. And of course, this is a DEF engine, takes DEF fluid. This one has automatic in it. It has the Aisin automatic in it, which is like a $2,500 option. I'll show you. And keep in mind, this truck has 398,000 miles on it. Look how clean it is. I love the Cummins. Love it, love it, love it. They are some good engines, man. Whether it's in a truck or it's in a machine, there are some good engines. Been very happy with it. These trucks have Jake brakes already in them, all that stuff. I'm gonna give y'all a grand tour, man. Get my glasses off where I can see a little bit here. What we're gonna do, look up under this thing, the engine. Look how clean it is. Look at all that. Very clean. Up under here. Worst trouble I've had with this truck has been huge ball joints. They're greasable. I've had a couple. I've put several sets in it. Last couple I've had in it's been Moogs, greasable ones, and they've lasted a long time. That last set I had, I lasted a couple 100,000 miles on it. Of course, and you can see the rear end, man, just clean, man, clean. It's got a gooseneck hitch in it from a gooseneck already. This fuel tank here holds 60 gallons. It goes up under the toolbox. I built it. I'm gonna build another one for the other one, for my other truck, and I want it to hold about 100 gallons. On the new one, I got the air suspension up under the back of it. I forget how much of an option it is to get the air suspension, but I got the side boxes on this, which are huge, man. These things are big. They lock too. When you lock it, it's got lights right there, LED lights right there, both sides. The ball is already in it. Got a hideaway ball in this one. But I'm gonna put a fuel tank in this one that's gonna come back 24 inches, and I'm trying to get it where it'll hold 100 gallons. There'll be more on that later. This one's got 2 cameras on it. It's got one up there in the rear tail light, and one right here on the back. Of course, it come from Carl Hogan's, where it come from. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna remove that here in just a few minutes. But when you lock the truck, it locks the tailgate too. It also locks it. Tailgate's really light, man, really light. Got the bed extender, it comes with it. Sliding things there. We're gonna look up under the rear end of this one. Look at that. See the airbags right there? Lot different, lot beefed up rear end. I like the ton stuff. I like it a lot just because you get so much more. I mean, it's just, I like it. I like the single wheels. I don't like the, dang, that ground's still wet. I don't like the dualies, and here's why, is because if you don't maintain the air pressure, which not many people do, on, there's a marker that they didn't get off, which if you don't maintain the pressure on both tires on the dually, you really don't have a dually no more, which most people don't keep them up to where they do. And the dually, the fenders there, you don't see no dually that don't have the fenders knocked off of it either. Like I said, this one has an Aisin transmission in it, which is a like a $2,500 option to get that. I mean, where else do you get a review like this, man? Big freaking transmission, man. Monster. Monster. I like it. Let's see. One other thing I like is the step bars go all the way back so that you can step up here. Reach over in the back, the ball flips down. It's got a handle right here that works that. We'll start in the back first is what we'll do. I gotta take these mats out because I already got some different mats in here that I got with it. It's got all your air conditioning stuff back here in the back. Plug, these seats flip up. These flip down, which my other one, these flip down to make a platform, which my other one did that too. They got LED lights right there under the seat. I got a storage compartment right there with a liner in it. You put ice, whatever you want to put in there. I did not get the Longhorn. I didn't want that stupid saddlebag leather and that all that junk. I'm not a cowboy. Zach's a cowboy. Zach would probably get a Longhorn, a leather. He rides horses and all that stuff, which I'll ride a horse, but I'm not no freaking cowboy. Let's see. The insides of these things are wicked, man. Let's see. Let's turn it down. Okay. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it. It's got all kind of storage room. Got storage here, USB and stuff right there inside there. Got an electrical AC port right there. And then it goes down here and you stick your DVDs or CDs in right there. Play them. Play back through here. Let's see. So there's a backup camera. And then there's the bed camera right there where it goes in the bed. You can see what's going on back there. Pretty cool. You can change all of this stuff here. It's got all kinds of mess. This one's got its remote starting. Does not have a sunroof or anything like that. I didn't want no sunroof. Is pretty much the only thing that I did not get in it. It's quiet. This truck is higher geared than that one over there. I wanted it. That one over there at 75 miles an hour is turning like 2400 RPMs. This one right here at 75 is like 1800 RPMs. So a huge difference on the RPMs. The fuel mileage is probably going to be a little bit less on this one. I'm not sure because of the DEF engine. They don't get as good a fuel mileage on these. But this one, of course, has got remote starting and all that good stuff. This is one thing that's pretty cool right here. You close it and then you just hit this right here and it locks it. Now to unlock it, I don't even have the fob in my hand. To unlock it, all I gotta do is just put my hand right here, touch it, and it unlocks it. Unlocks everything on the truck. But like I said, I've driven this other one for 14 years and I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this truck. Me and Dad hadn't talked about it yet, what we're gonna do with it or whatever. I'm not sure. I know I've got several people who's already asked me about it, but I don't know. I don't know. My dad and Derek both have 2012s. One of them is a GMC. My dad's is a GMC. Derek's is a Chevrolet. And my dad's with, I don't think he's got about 60,000 miles on his. It's not in as good a shape as, I mean, like the interior and all that in there. Man, I'm a logger and I get in there with oily hands and dirty all the time. And like I said, the seat, I did have a little bit of some of the steering wheel on the leather on the steering wheel started coming off, so I put a cover on it there. But I mean, you can look at the headliner. Headliner's still very nice in it. But of course, this is my office. You know, y'all that have office jobs, y'all have an office that y'all go to every day. That is my office. That's a rolling office. That will be my office, you know, now. And these trucks are costly. It's crazy what these trucks cost. That one right there in 2002, October 2002. This one right here was about $30,000 more than that one right there. But of course, if you drive them for that amount of time, which not many people do, most people don't drive them that long. But what I'm gonna do is, I got my drone right here. I'm fixing to fire my drone up, and I'm gonna get y'all some film flying over them both. And to say I'm happy is an understatement. I never had a Dodge till I got that one over there, and I couldn't, my dad is he's not a Dodge fan. I am. I mean, I've got the Dodge, and then I've got the Jeep Wrangler, and of course my wife, we've had 3 Chrysler minivans, town and country minivans now. Very, very happy with them and like them a lot. But like I said, to say I'm happy is an understatement, man. You know, I'm very happy right now. So I'm gonna fire the drone up. I'm gonna fly it over both of them where you can kind of get a bird's eye view of them both. I'm gonna do it under this oak tree, try to keep from whacking this oak tree and all that stuff maybe. And if not, if I don't feel like I can fly it under these limbs, I'll move them out there in the sun and do that. But I hope y'all like this. Being able to see them both together is pretty cool, you know, and to compare them and all that. That's been a good truck. That's my old girl right there, man. You know, with a logger, you run gravel roads. I mean, and the gravel roads take their toll on a vehicle big time, but it still held up well, man. Held up well. I've been all over the United States in that truck over there, all over it. And I'd leave out right now heading all the way to California in that thing. And but my tank in the back, I can do about 1,700 miles with that tank in the back. I don't have it hooked to the tank. I just pump it into my truck tank. And this one right here, I'm gonna put about a 100-gallon tank in it, and I'm gonna build the tank myself and everything. And we'll see what I can go on that new one. So y'all enjoy this drone footage right quick.